This is Marley, as I mentioned. This is Angel Lossy, the owner. She's a little girl that called in, a little girl that, sorry, young girl.
I'll take that.
That called in and was very concerned at first, always during the situation. And then called in and said, "Do you have my dog?" And it was so cute. And Chuck and I were the only ones here that day. And then called back in and says, "I got Marley." Now, what happened? Did he really go over to Erie?
He did. He actually,
how did he get there?
The woman had found him by the mill. I'm still researching that to find out where the mill is, so if anyone knows, let me know. I work over in PA, so I don't know if it was like from the time we have taken him over just to visit at work or how he actually got over that area, but he did. And Andy had seen the show and knew where the woman was who had the dog, and that's how we got him back. So thank you, everyone, for just loving my dog as much as we do.
There was a lot of people rooting for you, and because of the ending of the story, we nominated this, and it won as the top story of AM Live. And will you please tell everybody out there, I had a guy accuse us of staging this. We did not stage this.
No,
this really happened.
This really did happen. This was, I have gone through a lot of things in my life, but losing my dog, like, I'm going to cry. An animal is like his child.
It is.
I don't have any of my own, so
I had
this
one.
was really traumatic for me.
Our little dog got away one morning, and it was a Friday morning, and my wife was crying, and I go, "What are you crying about?" "I'm going to go out and find him." But, you know, she just said, you know, when they run away, you don't know if you're going to get them back. It's like losing a kid.
It is. And this thing is you don't know if they're hurt, or you don't know if...
Hit by a car.
Or, you know, dogs tend to like to be around roller tracks a lot from what I heard when he was lost. So, you know, you always try not to think of the worst, but it does happen.
Yeah.
And he's such a good dog.
He's a good boy.
He's a good dog.
He's only 3 years old?
3. When he gets excited, he has little accidents. There's some out in the studio.
One on my foot, too, right now.
There is actually some. He got excited. Oh, we'll never forget him now.
No, right. I can't wait to go home to my dog now.
Kind of brings out the beast and everything.
Would you get him at the pound or?
Oh no, he actually has papers. He's purebred.
Oh.
We cut him down. He likes his hair cut short.
Come here.
He likes his hair cut short. He actually doesn't like anything really around his neck, so I'm surprised he's not. You know, as you can see, he likes to have control of everything.
How did you get him that date, Angel?
I actually had a dog before him when I was reading The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and her name was Precious. So I actually had read Marley and Me, and then the movie came out, and then we got the dog. And the girls, Sean has 3 little girls, and they're great, and we kind of all tossed around names, and I said, well, what about Marley and Me? I just read the book, and the movie came out.
Great story.
And Sydney, his oldest, she loved it. Sarah loved it, and Emily, she just loved the puppy. She didn't care what we called the dog. So
you and I talked on the phone that day. Did you come back from Erie to go get him?
Actually, I was on my way to Asheville to run a color ad in the paper for him for 3 days. So my Aunt Sheila actually had got a hold of me. My phone just started like going off, and she's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm on my way to the Star Beacon to run an ad for him." And she's like, "He's on AM Live." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "I know that dog from anywhere." She's like, "That's your dog." And then my girlfriend Reagan called, and then that's when I called. Was calling to try to get in.
Were you calling from your car?
Yeah, and it was just busy. So I'm like, it's got to be my dog. So yeah.
Well, we're gonna make you a DVD. I don't think Andy has made it yet. There's not one back there, is there, Jim? Of Angel. But I'm going to send you a link or something so you can have that, okay?
We watched the YouTube. It was really cute. I was crying when I was watching it. My girlfriend Reagan called me. She's like, "Are you watching?"
I sent that all over the country. As I go, listen to this gal talking. I mean, the love for that dog is so evident in your voice.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad you got her back and safe and sound.
So am I. And it was because of the show. I really do feel that way.
Oh, thank you.
So if anybody ever needs anything, they definitely should, contact you guys. And
appreciate that.
Work hard, and I think Connie really appreciates everything you guys do. So I know I do.
Well, listen, I want to wish you and Marley a very happy New Year and your family. And come back and see us again next year.
I will, definitely. We would love that.
I know he wants to take his walk.
Someone promised him a walk outside, so that's why he's looking over like, okay, now you got to live up to your end.
We'll let you go. Thank you so much, Angel.